My name is Nia. I am a Black trans woman and a survivor. I hail from Boston, Massachusetts, where, go Sox, yes, where the winters are cold and the violence is at times inescapable. I did not have an easy childhood. I spent 14 years in the foster care system, where I was placed in more than 15 different homes in 2 different states. I was a nomad, an inconvenient ward, endlessly dragging around my meager personal possessions in trash bags. Being transgender was unacceptable to the adults around me, and I was often forced to choose between having a place to live and truthfully expressing my gender identity. Nevertheless, I persisted. I became, through adversity, an expert of my survival, and thus an expert of my life. I decided as an adult to use my personal narrative to change the system from within, and have since made it my mission to ensure no more LGBT children are abused by the very people responsible for their care. My involvement with Point actually was a coincidence. Unlike a lot of my fellow scholars, I had been working for quite some time before my personal association with Point. My experiences include working as the mentoring coordinator at LifeWorks at the Los Angeles LGBT Center, serving as the consulting producer of the Emmy-nominated MTV documentary, Transformation, and being an ongoing trainer for the human rights campaign's All Children, All Families project. Currently, I'm helping Big Brothers Big Sisters of America launch a 3-year national pilot project to provide more inclusive services to thousands of LGBTQ children across America. So you're probably wondering, why does this girl need a scholarship? Seems like she's doing just fine. Well, I discovered very early on that without a college degree, there was only so far I could go. And I intend to go far. Which brings me back to that coincidence. I first learned about Point's community college program while matching youth with adult mentors at the Los Angeles LGBT Center. During this time, I had just enrolled as a student at Los Angeles City College, and I happily discovered, while collaborating with Point, that these educational opportunities were also available to me. I applied and received the Point Community College Scholarship in 2017. It was life-changing. I received an academic coach, attended a symposium where I learned how to transfer into a 4-year school, and was introduced to a vast network of other LGBT students and leaders who also wanted to change the world. Point celebrated my academic success and became my cheerleaders and advocates. It was like receiving a big queer high five every day I walked into a classroom. I finally had a soft place to land. With their encouragement and support, I applied for the full-fledged Point Scholarship. It was a challenging and lengthy process, but when I walked into my final interview this past April, I was ready to claim my future. I walked out of that room believing I was already a winner. That's what I call the Point effect. I smile whenever I tell people I'm a Herb Hampshire Point Scholar. I feel such immense pride and honor knowing that Herb was also committed to the advancement of his community and that his legacy will continue through me. I am no longer a statistic. I am bigger than the discrimination and violence that threatens my Black trans existence every single day. I am more than just the sum of all of my negative experiences and trauma. I am somebody. I'm a leader. I'm a point scholar. And I'm going to change the world by living unapologetically and authentically in my truth and defending every single child's inalienable right to do the same. Thank you very much.